with different challenges. Therefore, crisis management must be adaptive to uncertainty, instability, complexity, and ambiguity. Strong but adaptable coordination capacity is needed to mobilize various entities.
Also, Professor Rapat as well. We hope to see you again very soon. And for the audience, have a good evening and enjoy Thailand. Back to you, MC.
Applause to the moderator and the panelists. This is our last session for today. And actually, thank you very much, everyone. And next from all the panelists, speakers, and moderator. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the conference summary. And I would like to invite Dr. Paithun Ngamuk, is the Deputy Director General of the Bangkok Fire and Rescue Department, Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, to kindly summarize today's discussion. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Paithun.
This is the last session. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the host DMA, as we read the conclusion of the Corporation Crisis Management Conference, I would like to thank all of you for your active participation and valuable contribution throughout today's session. In this morning, we began with the special session on crisis management challenge in urban city and metropolitan. Thailand Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation (DDPM) presented the nation system under the Disaster Prevention and Mitigation Act. The system promotes cooperation across all levels and sectors and emphasizes risk reduction and sustainable recovery in line with global framework such as SDG, Sendai Framework, and New Urban Agency. The recent earthquake in Bangkok demonstrates the strength of the building codes. However, it also highlighted the challenge in human resource, coordination and response mechanism, cooperation with international teams and private sector was essential. The supplement project in cooperation with ASEAN propose the use of technology such as drone, IoT to enhance crisis management in large-scale industry, especially where manpower is limited. The education sector emphasizes structural and behavioral modeling, while need for warning system, public report app, and we prepare for the aging population was also highlighted. All sectors agree that disaster reliance require cooperation and both technology and social innovation. When then include the session 1 with focus on urban disaster preparedness and innovation. So, showcase is urban flooding. Response use underground system, use AI disaster management and intelligent reporting. Malaysia emphasize community-based disaster risk reduction (CBDRM) and strong organized structure. We will also join with Chulalongkorn University Sustainable Laboratory Research Institute in Fort and Law Academy in region research. Strategy including regulating, reserving and storm surge facility. Metro Manila in managing urban growth and flooding risk, emphasizing integrated planning and infrastructure innovation. Nawabin Natrak and outline their new CBRN response capability. The new Taipei City Fire Department present their use of virtual reality or VR to training disaster commander, improve decision making in high pressure situation. Session 4 highlighted in coordination increasing. Tokyo Metropolitan Government detailed their strategy prepare and disaster response goal. Taipei City present structure crisis response mechanism and digital government and Singapore chair Jakarta present its emergency response strategy covering urban disaster threat, education rate, people contribute from Kingdom Good, digital technology, Lagabang, and Nature Institute for
Crisis Management Conference, Ms. Honda Asago. She will present the annual report and she will announce the host city for the Crisis Management Conference next year, the year 2026. So please once again welcome Ms. Honda.
Government. On behalf of the Secretariat of the Network for Crisis Management, I would like to express our sincere appreciation for your active engagement in the network's activities and your valuable participation in this crisis management conference. The Crisis Management Network aims to enhance the crisis management capabilities of participating cities through capacity building and the development of human networks. To this end, the network implements projects in 3 key areas. First, the development of human resources. Second, the sharing of experiences. And third, the exchange of information. Let me begin by speaking about human resource development. In the area of human resource development, 4 training courses are held annually, organized by Taipei, Singapore, and Tokyo. First, a joint training exercise with the Tokyo Fire Department Fire Rescue Task Forces, conducted as part of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government's comprehensive joint disaster management drill, has been implemented since 2006. To date, a total of 54 teams and 288 rescue personnel have participated in this program. Although the 2024 training was unfortunately cancelled due to the approach of a typhoon, a site visit to the Fire Rescue Task Force was conducted in the Disaster Prevention Training Program, organized by the Taipei City Fire Department in 2016, 2019, and 2024, with another session scheduled for this year. This program targets administrative officers responsible for crisis management. In 2024, it was held in late June, from the Tokyo Metropolitan Government. The next session is planned for October 2025. The first training course is a Fire Rescue Technique training course conducted by the Tokyo Fire Department since 2008. Thank you very much. Thank you so for your kind attention.
Good afternoon, everyone. 만나서 반갑습니다. 서울 소방재난본부장 권혁민입니다.
It is great to see you all. I am Kwon Hyuk-min, head of the Seoul Metropolitan Fire and Disaster Department.
먼저 이번 회의가 성공적으로 진행될 수 있도록 노력해 주신 차트 시트푸트 방콕 주지사님을 비롯한 관계자 여러분께 진심으로 감사의 인사를 드립니다.
Firstly, I'd like to thank Governor Charchard Siddhipunt and his team for all their efforts to make this conference a success.
네, 올해로 22번째 개최된 위기관리회의는 주요 도시 재난대응기관, 지방자치단체, 교수 등 재난안전 분야의 전문가들이 참석하여 재난 경험을 나누고 주요 정책을 공유하는 중요한 국제 교류의 장입니다.
The Crisis Management Conference, now in its 22nd year, is a meaningful platform for international exchange where experts from disaster response agencies, local governments, professors, and the professionals in the field of disaster safety share their experiences and key policies.
이렇게 뜻깊고도 중요한 자리에서 서울이 미국 캘리포니아 산불과 3월에 발생한 미얀마 지진 사례 등을 보면 이제 재난 대응은 국경을 넘어서서 국제적인 힘문학과 연대가 절실한 인류 공동의 관제가 되었음이 명백해졌습니다.
Cases such as earthquake in Myanmar and the wildfires in Australia clearly demonstrates that disaster response must extend beyond national boundaries. It has become evident that international collaborations and solidarity are essential tasks shared by all of humanity.
이러한 중요한 분기점에서 서울이 위기관리회의 개최지로 선정된 것에
Thank you very much. And now I would like to ask Dr. Chachatipan, the Governor of Bangkok, to deliver the closing remarks for this year Crisis Management Conference. Oh, very nice. Big heart to Kyoto. Kamsahamnida. Thank you very much. Now let's hear from the Governor of Bangkok.
Good evening, members of the Network for Crisis Management, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. As we arrive at the end of the first day of the Crisis Management Conference 2025, I would like to express our sincerest gratitude to each of you for the attendance, your insights and dedication for creating a safer and more resilient city. This year's theme, Collaboration for Crisis Management, has been brought to life by the rich exchange of the ideas, case studies, and experiences shared over the sessions today. It's evident that innovation, humanity, and a coordinated response can transform how our cities address and recover from crisis. I think the crisis will happen sooner or later. For Bangkok, it's sooner than we expect. The earthquake in Myanmar last month is a good example of how important of the crisis management. I think the earthquake caused one building collapse in Bangkok. 33-story building. It broke two world records. The first one is the longest distance of the building collapse from the epicenter of the earthquake. From Myanmar to Bangkok is 1,000 kilometers. It's like earthquake in Tokyo, causing building collapse in Seoul, South Korea, 1,000 kilometers. It never happened that long distance. And it's the tallest building that totally collapsed under the earthquake. So it posed very big challenges for us for crisis management. So the time that the earth starts shaking, and I spent 48 days at the site trying to recover, I learned two things. I think the most important things that help us during the crisis management is one is experience, very important. And I think that's why we are here. We share experience to collaborate. Experience helps us navigate through difficult situations. For the first few days, there are many heavy user teams arrive from our national friends. The second will be technology. Technology really helps us. I think I found the drone is the most important equipment using for rescue and recovery operation. The drone is like your third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh eyes in the air and helping you to do this very efficiently. So together, experience and technology will be the key thing for future crisis management. And that is why we are here for sharing and collaborate among us. So I think this conference is real. It's not just a ceremony that we do every year. Because crisis happen, and if we share together, we can manage the crisis better. So thank you everyone for being here today. I hope to see you all in Seoul next year. I'm not sure if you'll be governor or not, but hopefully many of you will be in Seoul and have a fruitful conference next year. So I wish to have a pleasant and memorable stay in Bangkok, and hope you have a time to share the beauty of Bangkok tonight. Thank you.
So that concludes today's ceremony, but actually we have more to connect to party later on. So ladies and gentlemen, I would love to invite all of you to join our welcome dinner at Samara Room on the 7th floor. The party will begin at 6 p.m. and we have prepared most cherished cultural art forms accompanied with live music and warm, welcoming atmosphere. We look forward to see you all for an evening of culture, connection, and celebration. Thank you so much for your full participation, and thank you for being here in Bangkok, Thailand. สวัสดีครับ
When are you going back? Tomorrow. I just came from Tokyo. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah.